How's it going, YouTube? Most important thing anybody could ever tell you. Right here, guys. Freedom is not free. If you're enjoying your freedom, don't forget, somebody out there gave something up for you to have it. So, let's move along here, guys. With that being said, it's probably the most important thing I can tell you. I picked these up at Paden City this weekend. Check these out. I thought these were totally awesome. These were made in 2006. It was a small run, and don't hold me to this, you guys, but I do believe I remember reading in the Jabo that Jabo did this run. So I could be wrong on that, but for some reason or another, I want to say that these are Japos in this bag. In 2006 is when this run was made, but I could be wrong on that. That's just my assumption. I feel I read that somewhere. I seen these at a vendor and I picked them up. He didn't even know who made them, so I asked him. I said, "Were these Japos?" He said, "Oh, I think so, but I don't know." So, anyways, I got these at Paden City, guys, and I was stoked to have these because this man right here, this picture was probably, I don't know, maybe 40s or 50s. I don't even know, but maybe it says back here. What does it say? Does it say a date? No, but that was my uncle, guys, and he served, so I served. Anyways, thank somebody if they served, because they gave you your freedom. And today's video, I got so much stuff at Paden City, guys, but we're not going to go through it all. I've got so much stuff, and I know wintertime's coming, so today I thought I would just do one brand of marbles with the exception of that veteran bag. Do you guys know this manufacturer? Okay, I dug this marble yesterday. Well, I didn't do any digging, guys. With that all being said, I walked the railroad tracks and picked up surface finds. I'm calling it digging, however, there was no shovel involved. And let me tell you what, I would find a bunch of these marbles in the ground looking like that. And that West Virginia dirt is so hard, I had to use railroad spikes to dig them out when they looked like that because I didn't have a shovel. The ground was holding these guys so tight. So everything I dug, I didn't really find anything awesome. I found one huge Cub Scout shooter, but other than that, what I did find, guys, is inside this bag. The bag did not come from Paden City. I put them in there because we are going to do Marble Kings today, guys. And I got something very special for you today. Let's see here. Do you see those initials right there? RS. Okay? Every one of my bags here today that you guys are going to see, these are the legendary, world's most famous marble collecting Ron Shepard's marbles. So this was Ron and Nola I spoke to Nola yesterday too, and they used to come to Marble King quite frequently and dig, and I was blessed. My prior video that I dropped before this one was the marble gods smiled down on me. Well, I'm here to tell you what, guys, the marble gods are still smiling on me because we're going to get these guys all out here and we're going to go through them, and you're going to see some marble kings that I never even knew existed. So this reminds me of what you all were teaching me about, called those Japanese pinchers, that yellow marble that I had. This looks almost like a Japanese pincher. But listen, the comment section is down there for all of you guys to leave your comments and opinions where I'll happily read them. Everybody is entitled to your opinion. But if you leave an opinion down there telling me that these are not Marble Kings, I'm just going to laugh because I think Ron Shepard has so much more clout over all the rest of you. He could be wrong, but I would highly doubt it. So Ron labeled all these as Marble Kings, and I'm going to say that Ron is the man because I would have never known that a lot of these were Marble Kings. And I've been telling you guys, I've been rapping this on my channel since the beginning. All you new collectors out there that aren't collecting Marble Kings, one day these things are going to be highly, highly sought after when they close those doors. I'm telling you right now, I think Marble King and Vitro, I constantly hear something that really bothers me at the shows. Everybody calls it low-hanging fruit. And in my opinion, if you're collecting marbles, there's no such thing as low-hanging fruit. There might be lots of something out there, but that's today. In a few years, all these poly bags and stuff that are out there that you're still seeing in the original packaging, it's not going to be there, guys. It'll be gone. It's getting bought up. And the only time you're going to have opportunities at it, I believe, is when somebody passes and their large collection gets brought out and dumped like it was yesterday. There's literally so many marbles there, guys. And I went really quick over that table. And the gentleman that's liquidating all Ron's stuff is super cool about it. But I didn't go real slow because there was so many people standing there that actually stepped back to let me do that 30-second video for you guys yesterday. I kind of rudely stepped in front of everybody that was wanting to dig through Ron's marbles, and they all stood back to let me do that for you guys. So, smash that thumbs up like button for the people of Paden City, guys, because they were great folks. It was really a good trip. I really enjoyed it. Everybody was super nice. I hung out with Griff for a little bit. I got to see Nola. There was just so many people at the marble show. I got to hang out with Sammy Hogue. I even had Sammy's truck keys for a while. I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, it was a good show. I found all these marbles, guys, that belonged to Ron. I didn't find these. I purchased all these. All these marbles that I'm showing you are purchased. If you go to my page and go to the community link, I made a post yesterday of all my surface finds. It says Marble Digs. Like I said, I really didn't dig them. They were all surface finds. And the only thing I'm showing you guys here are Marble Kings this morning. So we're going to get into some of Ron Shepard's beautiful Marble Kings. And guys, I would go over these names with you on these, but you just need to go over to Stephen Barr's channel, because I'm telling you what, I've only really got serious into the machine mades for the last year or so. I've got probably 25 or 30 years of German marble knowledge, and the German handmades is what I have always been after collecting. And this last year, I just started chasing the American machine mades. For 20 years, I've been scoffing at these marbles, guys, and shame on me for doing it, because I have missed out on so many beautiful marbles. Can you guys see this thing? I mean, there's a reason why Ron Shepard kept these Marble Kings, guys. These are just some of the most beautiful Marble Kings that I've ever laid my eyes on. And I wouldn't, the reason why I'm so excited about being able to share these is because most of these marbles, I would have had a hard time identifying as Marble Kings if I would have picked them up. They're so nice and so pretty that I would almost want to say that they were some other manufacturer. But, and Marble King's got so many names, guys. I keep going to Stephen Barr's channel. I'm going to plug him again. That poor guy. He's been plugged so many times on my channel. But anyways, he knows so much about these Marble Kings and all the names, and I could start telling them to you, but I don't want to mix them up, so I'm just going to leave it at that they're Marble Kings, and you guys go to his channel to get the education. I'll identify them as Marble Kings, and some of these, like, I don't even know, if you're a marble guru out there, how do you know that's a Marble King? If you wouldn't have dug that at the site, I mean, So Ron Shepard and Nola Morgan, they used to go dig this stuff regularly. That's how this stuff gets ID'd, and that's how we know, us marble collectors, what a lot of this stuff is and where it came from. So, here's another one of these green ones. That's a Marble King. And I have some more of these marbles just like this in my collection, and I've never known what they were. And now I'm going to compare them up, and I believe them to be Marble Kings. Because I know that man knew his stuff. If Ron Shepard told you it was a Marble King, you can take that money to the bank. Because, now there is a possibility that, yeah, these could have got mixed up in the bag. Somebody's sorting them. But in my heart, I honestly believe that all these are Marble Kings. So, if you're brave enough to put something up there in the comment and you think one of these isn't a Marble King, just look at the time on the video when you make your comment down there, and we'll try to figure it out, because I'm not a Marble King expert, but if Ron Shepard says it's a Marble King, I'm not going to argue with him. So, guys, like I said, I told you I was going to go after some of these Marble Kings, and that may be what I'm after here for a short time, to try to complete a collection here, because I really don't have many Marble Kings. I've always looked at them as that bad thing I was talking about earlier, what everybody says is low-hanging fruit. So, but you know, I'm seeing the values on these Marble Kings skyrocket. You know, I seen some $40 and $50 Marble King individual marbles out there at the show this weekend, and I didn't even think there was such a thing. So, there. Oh, before I forget, I did scoff up a couple German handmaids off Ron Shepard, and I'm going to share them with you with these Marble Kings. I know I told you it was all going to be Marble Kings, but I just have to show you some of Ron Shepard's German handmaids I picked up. So these were Ron's. Now, all this stuff will go back in the bags, guys, and I will keep it separated out from the collection as Ron Shepard's marbles, because I do believe one day in history that it may mean something to the next person when my collection goes to somebody else or whoever else in the future. It may really mean something that these belong to Ron Shepard. And I think if you're fortunate enough to go to one of these shows and obtain some of his marbles, I definitely think they should be kept isolated out of your collection as not getting mixed up with the rest of your marbles, per se. Not isolated that no one sees them. And then here's one of my favorite ones, because I have got this little German in a bunch of sizes, but I don't have a peewee this nice pink and green peewee onion that's probably, it's way smaller than half an inch, guys. So I don't know the actual dimensions. I didn't put a veneer or calipers on it, but both of those are just as nice as could be for. And when you're looking at these could possibly be 150-year-old marbles. I mean, they're at least 100 years old, and to be in that shape is just phenomenal. So to get back into Ron Shepard's Marble Kings here, I got 4 more bags of them to go through, so we better get after it here. So here once again is not to be dragging on with these green ones, but guys, I wanted you to see these streaky marbles that Marble King made, because I didn't know they made such awesome stuff here. So if you guys have an awesome Marble King collection and you have a bunch of these solid, streaky, pincher looking like marbles, I would love to see your collection. If you can make a video and share it with the world and send me a link, that would be totally awesome. But this is just a standard old Marble King. Rainbow. So they have colors and names like Rainbow, Boy Scout, Girl Scout, Cub Scout, Hermaphrodite. It just goes on and on with these Marble Kings, and I don't know the names. So if you guys do, you know, pat yourself on the back, because you're one ahead of me. I'm not good enough yet to, maybe next year I'll be good enough that I can sit on this channel and sound like a real professional, like I really know what I'm talking about, and tell you that, you know, oh, this one, well, here we go. Does everybody know what this one is out there? So that's a B. You guys ought to know that. Anyways, that's probably the most common marble you'll find out there from Marble King, is this B right here. This one's an all streaky B. But like I said, guys, these were Ron Shepard's Marble Kings. And if Ron picked these out, you know, to keep in his collection, there had to be something special about these Marble Kings. So I really hope you guys are enjoying seeing this awesome collection of Marble Kings I'm starting here. So, because I didn't, you know, I just had some rainbows that came and stuff here or there. I never really had any, what you would call, interesting high-end Marble Kings. So gonna have to bear with me here just for a second, guys. One-handed cameraman in Ziploc bags once again. So here's a really good one. Check this one out. Look at that beauty. So if you guys like Marble Kings, you know, I'm going to say it again. I'll just tell you guys, I'm going to be honest, there's no BS on my channel. I made some political statements on a channel, and YouTube sent me a warning about my opinion, that it was offensive, my opinion. And after that, my videos went to hell, so I don't know why politics and marbles have anything to do with it, but YouTube, the algorithm, has definitely shut my channel down, guys. And so any help I can get from you guys out there, if you enjoy this stuff, I would appreciate it. Yeah, let's go back to this one. That's like a streaky John Deere pincher right there. I know it's not a pincher marble, guys. I'm just Rapping some slang here at you, but look at that Marble King. It's just a streaked blue, green, yellow. That's just awesome marble right there. So, like I've been telling you guys, I'm going to give you a little insider information. There's a gentleman. He's actually in. Once again, here goes his name again, Stephen Barr. Go check his channel out if you haven't. But he has a gentleman in there that's been at the Marble King factory back and forth, and they're trying to get a book wrote about Marble King, guys. And I'm telling you, if the Marble King collector book comes out, it's just going to be like the American Machine-Made Marble book. When it came out, these values skyrocketed. So if you're not collecting Marble Kings right now at the giveaway prices that they're selling them for, guys, you really should, because here, I want to show you something. Ta-da. Do you see that? 20 Ron Shepard's marbles. Alright, I told you I don't do prices on my channel, so if you logged in and you seen that, look, see what you could have had at Paden City? Somebody out there is probably saying, why would you ever pay $5 for a bag of marbles? And I got news for you people. Just the fact that Ron Shepard touched these marbles makes them worth $5. So there's a 3-color. There's another 3-color. And don't forget, guys, that whole bag was $5. I see some people sell these 3-color Marble Kings for $10 for one marble. So there's another one of those green ones. They must have been a little more common. But anyways, guys, you know, I got both the bags up here too. Those did not come from the show. I already owned those previously. The Marble King bag here that I showed you guys. I have 2 of these also. So I've been fortunate enough to score 2 of these in my life. And then I also have this one, the Marble Champ bag, that I did a rip-off video on, where I told you I thought that it was a rip-off. And then here I talked to somebody at the show the other day, and they were telling me that Barry Pink actually purchased this company and owned it. So maybe it wasn't. Maybe Barry Pink himself made this bag. I don't know. But if somebody out there knows, I really wish you would clear this up for us. But in my opinion, when Barry Pink has this impression of an American child pimped out in top shelf clothing, wearing a king's crown, in my heart, I highly doubt that that man would have made the American children out to look like a chubby doofus. So that's just my opinion. I think this was a total ripoff, and I think this was the Japanese poking fun of American kids, and I think this was the Barry Pink original. But those are my thoughts. Those aren't facts, and it's an opinion. So if somebody else out there has one they would love to share, I would love to hear it. And here we go. Check this yellow Marble King out here. It's almost completely solid with just a little teeny streaky patch on it. So would you have known that was a Marble King if you would have pulled that marble, guys? So I hope you guys are enjoying the Marble King stuff. Like I said, the surface finds, it was literally everywhere there, you know. I went down the Ohio River and snuck back a creek and crossed a railroad track and went through the woods and the poison ivy and the spiders and the skeeters and the, I don't even know what all them bugs were down there in West Virginia. I seen one of the biggest moth caterpillars I think I've ever seen in my life down there. It was the size of a huge Cuban cigar. Probably 6-inch long caterpillar. I don't know what it was going to turn into. Maybe a pterodactyl or something. But one of the marble vendors was chasing his wife and some of the other ladies around with it on a stick. It was pretty awesome. So see what you guys missed by not going to the Paden City Marble Show. Look at that orange and yellow one. Isn't that just a beautiful Marble King, guys? So, you know, I wanted to get back into something else. And Nola and I had a long conversation about the prices of marbles skyrocketing. And I was blown away when Nola told me Vitro was also one of her favorite companies. And, well, it's right in their backyards, guys. But Vitro agates, guys, made some of the finest marbles. And if you're a new collector, Vitro and Master would be great manufacturers for you to get into, because like I said, you've seen I got 20 of these marbles for $5, guys, and you're not always going to, like I said, this stuff isn't going to be around like this forever, and Marble King is still in production. They're still making marbles, guys, don't forget that. But you know, for me to have Ron's marbles is just unbelievable to me, and to be able to share them, and I'm blessed with the ability to have this high-dollar smartphone with a wonderful camera on it. And people that don't believe in cyborgs or superhumans, I'm going to tell you something. If you have a smartphone in your hand, you are a superhuman. You have the ability to do things in today's world that no one could have done 20 years ago. So, I hear a lot of you guys grumbling and carrying on about the modern day world. You have so many conveniences and advantages that I never had growing up in this world. I never had the internet when I grew up. I never had 50 people logging on telling me where to go find marbles, or what creeks to walk down, or what woods to go to, or what show to go to, or who to see, what vendor collects what. None of that was available. Nobody shared any of that. You know, you would just go to an antique show and go to every dealer's table. You got any marbles? You got any marbles? You got any marbles? You got any marbles? And do you know what I would hear every time? If I just found one marble for every time I heard this statement, my collection would be double. But every time I ask a vendor, nope, I lost my marbles. Oh, I lost my marbles. And I just simply reply, well, if you lost them, I probably have them. So, anyways, guys, if you lost your marbles, there's a good chance Gone Marbles has them. Because I even got Ron Shepard's marbles now. So, you know, hey guys, if you found a big old tub of marbles in the attic or the basement or the wall or outside in the dirt or whatever, and you don't like marbles, I'll happily take them off your hands. If you want an honest estimate, you send me some good pictures of them, and I'll tell you what retail value is, and I'll pay you 50% of retail value, because I don't sell them. I just keep them and collect them, and everybody I know that buys marbles will tell you, this marble's worth $10, I'll pay you $5 for it. There's got to be some meat on the bone left for the next guy. So don't forget that, guys. If you're selling your marbles, you can expect 50% of retail value, is what I've learned, with the exception of extremely rare, top shelf, highly desirable marbles, and then they may fetch 110%. And the key to getting 110% out of the value of your marble is you put two marble collectors in the same room that both want that marble that is not available anywhere else other than from you, and you get them having a war over it, and then you receive 110% for that marble or more. So anyways, guys, if you want to be a marble king, keep collecting, keep watching my channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, whatever, guys. Let's get this marble collecting back into the mainstream America, and I hope you guys enjoyed my Marble Kings. Good luck collecting, folks. Have a great day, and don't forget, freedom isn't free, and thank a veteran.